from memory lane. Though I just met you, I see possible pictures of two framed on my wall. I've waited and I think you're the one to charge my heart up. Keep on coming my way till you got me all to yourself.
This coffee is so good. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited to have you here because today we are gonna have the coziest day together. I planned a Gilmore Girls inspired autumn day. I'm rewatching Gilmore Girls right now, and I made a Gilmore Girls inspired autumn bucket list, and we're gonna go through it. We're gonna do a lot of those activities together. We're gonna do everything that the Gilmore Girls would be doing on an autumnal day, and just having a very Gilmore Girls inspired autumn day, which is gonna be so cozy and so much fun. So grab yourself a cozy cup of coffee, relax, and enjoy today's video. So as I made a Gilmore Girls inspired autumn bucket list, we're gonna go through it together and we're gonna see what we're gonna take off today. The first coffee of the day has been made, and I'm probably gonna make a couple more because the Gilmore Girls are the biggest coffee addicts. If you don't like coffee, tea would do fine as well, or anything else that makes you feel cozy. Number 2 on our list will be to put on a Rory-inspired outfit. For that, I went to the thrift store a couple days ago and I found some really cute Rory-inspired outfits. After getting ready and putting on a Rory-inspired outfit, we're gonna go to read a book at the park. And I'm also hoping to find the perfect study tree to lean against and read, just like Rory did in her university. After that, we're gonna go back home and prepare the home for fall. Make everything as cozy as possible. Then, just like the Gilmore Girls would in Luke's diner, we're gonna have lunch at an American diner. After lunch, we're gonna take a cozy neighborhood walk. Everything outside is starting to look like autumn, and I'm so excited to show you the surrounding scenery and also the really cozy houses here. The houses in the Netherlands alone give off the coziest vibe, and it's perfect for autumn. Just like the Gilmore Girls in Stars Hollow, we're gonna take a walk in the neighborhood and act like we live in Stars Hollow and just live our best Gilmore Girls lives. And what would a Gilmore Girls inspired autumn day be without a Gilmore Girls marathon? So tonight we're gonna cozy up at home with some snacks, light some candles, and have a Gilmore Girls marathon together. So that's the plan for today. I'm so excited and I can't wait to start this day with you. Also, I made sure to upload this bucket list on my blog, whimsicalvalley.com, just so you can find it there as well, so you can use it for yourself. And without further ado, let's start this cozy Gilmore Girls inspired autumn day. I went thrifting a couple days ago and I found the cutest Rory inspired outfits. And first of all, I need to show you this pullover. I was so excited when I found it. It's very Rory. It's almost like hers. Hers is a little bit chunkier, but I still love this one. And then we also have 2 different skirts. So number 1 would be this one, like a little mini skirt. I was looking for a brown version, but I think this one is also cute. And then I also found a black one. So this would be the first version. I do like it. I think maybe the skirt is a little bit long. And this is a wool skirt, so it's very cozy. And I also put on black tights as well. I like it, but let's see what the second outfit would look like. This skirt is also really cute. I love how it flares out on the sides. And it's so comfy. I really can't decide, but I do think the first one is more Rory than this one. I think this skirt flares out a little bit too much, but let's see what it would look like with my hair accessories. I have 2 options for my hair. Number 1 would be more Rory, and that is just to put my hair back in a hoop thingy. Forgot what this is called right now, but anyways. Either just putting my hair back like this, which is more like Rory. But I do think adding color to this outfit, like with this bow, would look so cute. Doesn't this add just so much more color? I think the red color of the bow would also go really well with the gray in the skirt, in the first skirt. So let me try it with the first skirt. I feel so cozy. I think it's gonna be this outfit today. I I changed my mind. This is gonna be the outfit. All right, so Rory-inspired outfit is on, and now we're gonna grab a book and go to the park to read.
Fear of sin been keeping you in. Don't you know you're your own teacher? Look without, look within. Don't you know you're your own teacher?
There's something about fall that feels so magical. The sound of crunching leaves underneath your feet, the way the world slowly changes its colors to hues of orange and brown, walking outside in the crisp, cool autumn air, warm drinks like pumpkin spice lattes, and long movie nights at home. Autumn is about slowing down.
Thank you, teachers who came and showed me the clear.
Here's a quote which I absolutely love, which goes, "You are a human being, not a human doing," which also translates to, you just being makes you worthy enough, and whatever you do doesn't make you more or less worthy than you already are as a human being. I got an Invisalign today, so I might be speaking a little bit differently, so I hope you'll understand me. But I brought a couple of books with me. First of all is this one. I'm reading it in German, but it's Legends and Lattes, and it's such a cozy read. Then the second one I've already read last year, but I'm rereading it this autumn because it's such cozy fall vibes, which is The Bookshop on the Corner. It's about a woman living in a big city, I think it's in Scotland, and she decides to move to a small town and open her own bookshop, which has my name written all over it, so I love this book. Would absolutely recommend, if you haven't read it before, to read it this autumn. And then of course I am obsessed with the ACOTAR books at the moment. This is the third book of the series, and I am obsessed with it, so I bring it with me everywhere to read. Let's get this house ready for fall. I have this box, which is filled to the brim with autumnal decor, and I quickly wanted to go through some of my favorite new pieces. First of all is this super cute basket in the shape of an acorn. I also have the matching mushroom. How adorable are these baskets? Oh yeah, I also got some really cute little pumpkins. Whoops. I'll be scattering those around the house as well. Some more pumpkins. Then I also got this little guy, which is a little hedgehog with a mushroom hat holding an apple. So cute. And I'd also bought the cutest little autumnal gnome with like a woodchopper shirt, which was so adorable, but I cannot find it anywhere. It's like it came to life and ran away or something. I looked through the entire house but couldn't find it. If I found it, I'll put a little picture of it here. But who knows, maybe I'll still find it, or it'll just appear on its own somewhere out of nowhere. I could not believe it when I saw that Harvey had put it into his favorite spot in the yard. So the mystery was solved a couple days later, but he has claimed it for himself. So anyways, let's start decorating the house. What I love about decorating for each season is that it makes it feel so much more special. While spring and summer have more vibrant colors, autumn is the time to slow down, and the decorations reflect that. the more muted colors, pumpkins, mushrooms, cozy blankets and throw pillows, the fairy lights and fall candles, it all makes a home feel so cozy and reflects the way fall is a season of slowing down. And decorating your home for fall is such a great way to romanticize the season and just add a little touch of whimsy to your everyday life and make your home feel so much more inviting.
Thank you, teachers who came and showed me the clear empty mirror right there before me. I saw myself, I saw myself, I saw myself. All the mirrors in the world don't point to the sky. The true one lies within these eyes. I know myself, I know myself, I know myself. Don't waste your life looking outside. There's a wellspring of water on the inside, with some flows from the in and out of mind. Don't you know you're your own teacher? 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 Teach me, teacher, teach me. Don't you know, don't you know, don't you know? Don't you know, don't you know, don't you know? Don't you know you're your own teacher? Don't you know you're your own teacher? Don't you know, don't you know, don't you know? Don't you know, don't you know, don't you know? Don't you know you're your own teacher? Don't you know you're your own teacher?
Now that we finished decorating the home for fall, I'm getting hungry, so let's go and have some lunch at an American diner and act like we're on our way to Luke's diner. The inside of this diner was just so beautiful, and it somehow made me feel nostalgic.
A coffee, please. Thank you so much.
A big part of my family lives in the US, so going to an American diner, even though it is in the Netherlands, just felt so special, and it made me remember sometimes I would go to American diners with my family in the US, and it was just such a fun experience, and I'm so excited I found this diner close by to where we live because I'll definitely be coming back, and who knows, maybe it's gonna be like the Gilmore Girls with Luke's diner. Maybe I'll become a regular there. Although I love and I'm so grateful for where we live, I can sometimes find myself dreaming about what it would be like to live somewhere else. A place with warmer summers or snowier winters, surrounded by mountains or close by the sea. The truth is, there is no perfect place to live, no matter what it looks like on the outside or on social media. But rather, it's all about what we make of it and the meaning we give it and the beauty we find in it. Of course, safety always comes first, but I encourage you, if you can, Go outside today, take a walk in your neighborhood, and look for little beauties that you can appreciate. Maybe pick up some fall leaves, sniff on some flowers, look at some of the houses, and search for things that make you feel that a little bit more grateful for the place you live in, even if it's just a little bit. Before we moved to the Netherlands, my boyfriend and I lived in the tiniest studio apartment in a big city together with our dog Harvey, and I know that if I wouldn't have romanticized that time and made the most of it, I would have struggled way more than I actually did.
You got me gushing, warm and fuzzy and glowing on cue when I'm around you. Ooh, this might be good.
Tonight. Why? Because work. I should write my articles at night first, then study.
I still say young guy needs a little learning.
Yeah.
I got pumpkins, I got pilgrims, I got no leaves.
Every other store in town has fall decorations.
Something I like to remind myself of often is that time we spend doing something we enjoy is never wasted. It can be so easy to fall into the trap of feeling like we need to be productive all the time, filling our days with to-dos, tasks, and goals, fearing that if we slow down, we'll fall behind, or feeling guilty when we haven't been as productive as we wanted to be. Even though sometimes the to-dos cannot be avoided, it is so important to remember that you are worthy of having fun and spending time doing something simply because you enjoy doing it. When I puzzle, for example, I don't really have an outcome I strive for. Usually I destroy every puzzle I make and I rebuild it, and it's about the process and not so much about the result. That analogy also translates to our lives in a way. Usually whatever we do is more about the process than it is about the outcome. And although getting to a result can feel gratifying in the moment, when we look back, usually what we can remember most is the process and not so much the result.
Stop that.
Hey for me.
Find out who we're mad at.
We're not mad at anybody.
We're always mad at somebody.
Hey, door's open. Are they home?
They are home, I'm not welcoming you.
That was cute because it kind of fell on you too.
Really?
Is it too much on the camera?
That was perfect, babe.